We set the trend in this Crip.
You are, you have been, you will be under the roof.
Snip this glue, get in the zone, because we got to go do something. So that's what we did. And I'm going to be honest with you, I used to like it. You got people from the east and the west and different places, you know, to come over and groove with us.
Was Hoover grooving some part of Hoover? You know, never met a Hoover groove.
Never met
Me neither, never in my life. But
A part of what was called the Bonzella Crips.
Hoovers ain't starting no Hoover Crips. And we hit that hand moving on you, walking in your house.
Wait, do that again.
Hit that hand moving on you, that messed up your whole party. You are, you have been, you will be under the roof. They've been coming. This is nothing new to us. Yeah. We have experience at this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we've had experience in the United States for hundreds of years.
Them catching us, putting cases on us, and
we know this
like I was telling to the dude before. I said, man, you can have a homie like your height, dark skinned. It'd be a murder happening West LA somewhere. They show a picture of a dark skin with a pink lip. Oh, that's him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They all just picking anybody they wanted to stop all that mobbing we was doing around LA. That intimidating we was putting. You know when dudes mobbing up.
Yeah, I remember that shit,
man. That whole style, man.
That's how they getting that.
Yeah.
You know, now that being said, you know, because we understand, I'm willing to say, man, just, you know, just going on a limb, we understand to a certain extent what the get out is with these people. All right. We understand. How do we impart to the younger ones what's really going on so that they can get understanding in terms of correcting or aligning their get out in such a way to where they're not harming themselves or others like them? What do we supposed to do? How do we talk to them? You know, because I heard a lot of youngsters say, and I just talked to young ones on 7-4 day. So the G homies don't listen. So if they saying that from Hoover, I know they're saying it from all other sets. What do we do? What do we need to do in terms of communicating rightfully with these cats, man, to get them to see, to focus on focus?
Yeah. A lot of those youngsters, homie, I learned if you're not dealing hands-on with them, they're not trying to hear nothing you saying.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
because
true.
Like me,
what's hands-on?
You see, it don't necessarily have to mean being active or right there to be through the good and the bad with them.
Right.
You know, like me with my homies, I don't know, and a lot of the young ones.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of ones that came up under me. I know the right ones.
Yeah.
And they know me as a person because I dealt hands-on with them. So they open to listening and understanding. So, you know, for me to reach them, I got to go through them because I don't know the youngsters. I don't want to have to get into it.
So when you go to them that you can communicate, how do you communicate with, hey man, let's go get something to eat? Hey man,
it can be there to talk like, look, man, y'all need to stop this. You got the police over here because we one of the first Crips neighborhood that had that junction on us.
mm-hmm.
And I was telling them, hey, homie.
Gang injunction.
Yeah, I was telling them, look, homie, that's unconstitutional, homie.
It's showing the fuck is. Excuse my language, but yeah.
We United States, how they gonna tell you guys that?
Yeah.
But you gotta think I'm away doing time in federal prison. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, dude, but
you're right in terms of right quick, hold that thought. It's unconstitutional because now they're infringing on your freedom to assemble.
Yeah, that's right.
You know,
you know,
any sidewalk is public. You got access to that. They're not supposed to run up on you.
And that stuff destroyed the family down there. Yeah. Because here I can't walk down the street with my sons.
There you go.
Or nephews because they gang related. I can't come break up an incident because it was bad on the community, man. You know, when I was trying to speak from the jail, dudes not comprehending, not listening. Like, hey, they can't do that. But now they got something set up where they got some type of law.
You speaking from
the
big eye.
I'm like, man, what the hell are they gonna do that? We United States citizens.
Yeah.
We was born
we are the ones.
Yeah.
And again, if they knew our history, and that's another thing I think the youngs don't really get in terms of our history and what we really mean to this country and how our standing sits with this country. We have unalienable rights. They really can't, but they do because we don't know them.
Yeah.
You know, so you know what they say about law, the ignorance of law is no excuse. So when you don't know the law and they come in and act some shit and you don't know no better,
they play that
what's
word
gonna happen?
on you. They play that word play. So
they gonna get you. You know, it's some real shit. And man, we got certain rights truly, but because we don't know them or we don't exercise them, you know, appropriately, they gonna run roughshod.
Just like this, if you driving the car,
mm-hmm.
they looking at, hey, you on probation or parole? They done looked over you. How you got the right to say something to me when I'm sitting there with a seatbelt on?
Yeah. I tell my wife all the time, Cinbad, I ain't gonna lie. I say I wish one of them motherfuckers would. Cause I know exactly what to say to their ass. And don't you do nothing, don't you say nothing. You keep that phone on them, record. Cause I'm gonna hit them with the truth. Which put me on phone. Oh, you suspicious? Can you articulate a suspicion of a crime? Or da, 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 you know what I mean? Other than that, then leave me the fuck alone. And don't ask her who she is. I'm driving. You know, all kind of shit, bro.
Yeah.
That they infringe upon. And we don't know no better. So they get motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You could be in the passenger seat with me. I'm just speaking hypothetically. Yeah. You can be in the passenger seat with me, have a strap. But because you don't know your rights, they didn't took you out the car.
Man, I've seen the police just pull drugs out of their pocket and put it on dudes so many times.
Come on,
kids just want to get us off the street because you done made a name for yourself in the street. They just want to throw something.
Come on.
Yeah.
So again, man, when we talking about the youth, man, and just really, you know, in terms of understanding what's what and what's not, they lack understanding. They lack the knowledge. You know, a lot of brothers are ignorant, and the word ignorant is not a derogatory term. It just means you don't know something. You know what I mean? We need to start imparting these brothers knowledge.
You see, you gotta think when we was coming up, Bub, our older homies talked to us and we listened.
Yes, they did.
And we learned.
Yes, they did.
Like my homeboy Bertrand, he was an organizer, well, you know, he was for that love and unity. Good homeboy. You know what I'm saying?
That's the problem now. We don't talk to the young ones because we're so engrossed or caught up, distracted with all the other shit they put out there in front of us that makes us lose focus. That's what I think is really happening. That's part of the problem. You know, we're obligated, bro. Not responsible, but we are obligated to talk to the young ones. We are obligated. Any OGs call himself an OG or whatever, and he's not doing that, you're failing, homie. You have disregarded your obligation. You know, you've forsaken your obligation, man, to the young ones, to those who are coming up behind you. It's mandatory. I think it's mandatory to be obligated to these ones that's coming up behind you, man.
And it's sad, bud, because I love them. I love all my homies, even the skinny jeans ones that I don't know. I love all my homies. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, because I don't want to see them go down the same
path
destructive road that I went down, because it ain't nothing in those jailhouses but death, man.
That's it. And see, one of the things too that prevents us or keeps us from addressing the young ones is the culture. It's different. We got to acknowledge that. Yeah, it's different. They see shit different, they do shit different, but that should not preclude you or stop you from getting at the homies with solid shit. Here's the square, young one. You wear your skinny jeans. You know, get out how you get out. But listen, man, this is how you be prepared. This is how you stay ready. It's our obligation. We say they're family. We say they're family. So it would be no difference than addressing your son or your grandson or your great-grandson, your daughter, your granddaughter, your great-granddaughter, your niece, your nephew, you're obligated because this is your family.
That's right.
That's it. That's all I've ever been saying, homie. I'm like you, homie. I know this shit. I've been in this shit. Man. I'm fortunate to be here right now.
Right.
You know,
right.
And based on, homie, just based on the fact I know I'm fortunate, I don't squander my time with bullshit. You don't see Under the Groove doing reactionary videos in that mess and all this. I'm telling the individuals, listen, man, here's the trick in the game. We quick to say, oh, I know the game. I'm in the game. No, you're not.
Yeah.
You don't understand the board. It's chess, man. This is chess. This ain't checkers. I'm obligated, homie. That's why I do what I do. And I love doing it.
Yeah, you good at it too.
I don't lie to you. I've been, ain't no when to work. My own family, I tell them, you with that bullshit. Kobe, do I tell them in a minute? You with that bullshit. Knock that shit off. You're grown. You're not supposed to act like this, carry yourself like this. You have an obligation to understand what the fuck you're supposed to be doing in your life, because your life, it really ain't yours. Your life ain't yours, Cinbad. Mine ain't mine. Kobe's life ain't his. We're subjected to those under us, man. This is what our life is for. To impart to those coming up behind us, man, the real.
Yeah.
Give them the game so that when they time come, they know their life doesn't belong. It belongs to those coming up behind them. This is how we push the game. We got to lace them, man.
Yeah, you right.
You know, we got these young cats, man, and these young cats is out there. They're out there.
And I'll be so moved by it, and I want to say something. And
you be mindful of what you say. It ain't what you say.
Yeah,
it's how you say
because
it.
I've never been the type. Always been open and understanding to my homeboy. I never closed the doors. You know.
Homeboy calling me. I'm gonna let that ride right now.
Who's the,
That's T-Bird 9 Deuce.
I think I heard his name.
Yeah, T-Bird, young general. He good.
Yeah,
He good too.
My
good
boy
too.
Zoe. You know, Tretch just died from 9 Deuce Tretch. But I mess with Zoe from 9 Deuce, T from 9 Deuce, Chill.
Yeah,
Zoe,
man. Shout out, Zoe.
Smiley,
I know what you're going through.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. This shit real, homie. That's how I see it, homie.
Mm-hmm.
This shit is real. This shit is real. You know, I want to give you the opportunity, homie, because I'll do this, and we back in the form how we get down this soft format. There are 4 pillars to this get out. All right. And one is he trying to get in. I'm gonna call you back, bro. The cautionary tale. What can you impart to the young ones that will help them navigate down these paths, these roads, you know, to keep them from being, you know, victims, being subjected to what we went through? 1, cautionary tale. 2, atonement. How have you atoned for the shit you've been through? Now you're an adult. You're an adult. See, when we do shit as kids, sometimes we get a pass because we don't know no better. But as an adult, how do you see shit, and how have you made everything you've done in the past today as an adult right? What have you spoken to? There's one more. Well, there's 2 more. I think I'm missing one because I ain't done it so long, but that's cool. The 4th one actually is who is the real enemy. Cautionary tale, atonement. Let's go with them 3. But Trey, we do it 3 times. Cautionary tale.
For one, I would always push to have open and understanding towards one another. Never close off the mind listen, always look for the good. Don't look for the negative. And something if somebody's telling you right, even analyze that. Don't just take it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're being fed the right thing. And for atonement, my atonement was to give back and set down certain individuals, let them know, hey, we've been following the wrong map. This not the way, this not the key to success of the life, man. You know, you want to breathe life, not death, man. So me just explaining them the road that I took to get here. You know what I'm saying? That negative road. I don't want to see them go down that road. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's not your friend that picks up a gun. You know, or that's riding the car with you.
There you go.
You know,
there you go.
So, and what was the third one?
That was first right there. Second is atonement. Have you atoned for the life you lived previous, as opposed to what you do now? What have you done in your life now to kind of correct or rectify your past in terms, lacing those that you love?
Basically, going back to what I'm saying, not getting out on the negativity. And letting them see that there's a better way and trying to lead by example, like right now working. You know what I'm saying? Letting dudes see this and sitting my sons and daughters down that I didn't have a relationship
there you go.
with and explaining to them consequences behind actions.
Right. All right. And the last one is who's the real enemy? Who's the real enemy, Cinbad? Give me that. This is always a good one, though, with all our guests. Who's the real enemy?
The real enemy is the mind. And if you don't control the decisions the mind makes, it can be leading or it can be misleading. The mind.
The mind is the real enemy.
Yeah, the mind.
Based on what you allow it to think. You got to
digest what you're looking at, what you're seeing, what you're feeling, what you're touching, and what you've been told. You got to be able to analyze it. Because one false decision or that enter the mind can lead down the road of destruction.
Yes, sir. Real spit, man. Real spit, man. And this is what I say, this is what I do all the time with our guests. We bring them on at the end of the conversation. And, anyone's God willing, the conversation is always positive. It's productive. You're progressive. You know what I mean? And here we are at the end stage, the conclusion to get on. I say to them, there are 4 pillars. I hit you with 3. Because truth of the matter is I forgot the 4th one, but that's cool. Cautionary tale, redemption, and who's the real enemy. You gave me all 3, man. You practice what you preaching?
Yes. I'm not just like I told you. I don't have the same views that I had in the past. Like I told you, and to me, this is why I never turned back on neighborhood Crips or O's or whatever we lined ourselves with, because I put Crips first. That always been my
There's
thing.
An ethic in that.
I put Crips. Now it's about us as a people to survive.
That's a higher principle now.
Yes. Now that's first. Yes.
A higher principle.
Yes.
Priority. There it is there, man. Again, let them know who you are.
I'm Mad Cinbad. I'm from the east side, full trade gangster. All love and respect to all the homies across the United States. And shout out to my wife, Nikki. Love you, baby.
There you go. I was gonna hit you with the shots out.
You see the little thing with it? Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All the homies down there, my dog, Local Lock, Big D, Crazy Ed, East Side Blue.
There you go.
All the homies. Yes.
And on that note, I want to say to the East Side community, 43rd, 4 Trey Gangsters, man, the 5 Trey Gangsters, the homies off the East Side. I know some of y'all know me. This platform is open for dialogue, bro. It's open for dialogue, positivity, positivity, man, productive positivity. With that, if we do that right, do it correctly, you'll understand what prosperity is, because it's gonna come. It's gonna come, man. Trust me. This thing is open, man. For those who want to be a part of this get out, let me know. Let me know, man, because I know somebody know me, somebody we're gonna come sit down. I have a platform for us. I have a platform for us. It won't be under the Groove banner. That's why you see the get out like it is, because I want to respect this brother, because I know where he's from. I know how he get out, man. I respect him. You guys are more than welcome, man. Crip or blood, I got a platform for us, y'all. Come on and get out, man. Let's get involved in this get out, man. That being said, I want to send a shout out to my wife as well. You know, my baby man, grandson, appreciate you as always. I ain't gonna pay you, but I appreciate you. You know, look at that. To each and every one of you, man, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, man, because I understand that if you take care of you in the right way, I ain't got to worry about me being around you because you'll look out for me too. You know, that's what it do. That's just what it do, man. You take care of yourself, you take care of each other, man. Peace and blessings, man. Power to the gods. Go ahead.
We're gonna have to. I might have to come back another day so we can finish it, so we can go deeper into what back on
this. What this was about, bro.
And the thing, Miz, shout out to Miz. See,
Miz on boy.
Miz. I spoke on the 90 Hoovers. I didn't hold back. You know, hey, I was so messed.
I don't know why he didn't call me. You talked to him. He didn't call me.
When Miz got on here and he didn't mention the phone, I'm like, man, how the hell? Because we had a real relationship with them. It's just like it's so old, and I know it probably shook LA up when they found out about that.
I'm gonna tell you what I remember about Miz and C-Rab being on the Get Down. Them brothers was just engrossed in the conversation, and they probably, you know, I don't think they neglected, but just the energy they was pushing.
Why I say that, Bub, and that whole LA needed to hit it. We was the only friends the 90 Hoovers had in LA. You know what I'm saying? Then they used to come to our community and hang out down there.
Miz got to come talk about that. Yeah. Y'all got to come talk about that together. Yeah.
See, it'd be more with my brother in St. Dwayne because they in the same age. Because boy, he deep.
I actually thought you was bringing him.
Yeah, we probably
we'll work it out.
Again.
We'll work it out.
I got you, man.
We'll work it out.
And, to all the homies under the groove, y'all take care too, loved one.
To all the homies, y'all know what to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Under the groove, man. Hoover, hey, man. To all the other communities, man. Crips and Bloods, man. It's one love, bro. It's time to wake up, man. Focus on the focus. All right. That being said, you have been, you are, and you will be under the groove. Power in the people. Peace.
Help reunite a devoted parent with their family after 16 years. Joseph, a devoted parent and community supporter, fights for justice. Their life was shattered by wrongful imprisonment, tearing them away from loved ones. For 16 long years, this individual has battled to reclaim both freedom and family. You can play a crucial role in helping them reclaim their life and reunite with their family today. Every donation brings hope and justice closer to reality for this family. Stand with Joseph, donate now.
Trade folks, 7-Eleven, the Deuce and the Nine. You have been, you will be under the groove.
But we ain't gang banging, this is about education. We're trying to educate our youth right now.
Hey. Said day is the best day. Skip walking across the floor in the best way. From Trey to the one way. It's a stump day. LA to the NY. Let this funk play.
Back in them days, it was love, loyalty, respect, and honesty.
That's my nigga Gumby right
Nowadays,
there.
You know, ex-busters, hooks, and snitches put on pedestals and ventilators.
Say lows on that Hoover shit. HIP, Tony Moon, one of the hardest poets I ever heard connected with this star shit. Hey. Baby Jap and Jap 5, quick to set it off on the mic in the shack live.
When the shit get real and feel to the wheel, and then you will see. Okay. You sitting up in that motherfucker, looking at that light center, that death center.
Then they run into the witness stand, telling on their own homeboys.
Hoover stomp all night like this. Hoover stomp
I know somebody know how to start them kids.
I'm a New York nigga in the Pacific Sun. I say West Side Hoover if you ask where I'm from. Providence, California runs, still infusing my lungs. All about my bread, I ain't leaving.
Understand the end game. What's your end game? What's your purpose?
Keep one in the head or I don't need a gun. I'm with Hawk on Hoover Street with a low ass drum. Hopping down Figueroa with a whole selling cunt. Grooving like this, come second to none. Grooving like Scone Young, grooving like Boogie Bone. I'm bad to the bone.